Good afternoon, good evening, hello, what's crack-a-lacking my YouTube peeps? Dale here from Couch Warrior. I'm on holiday, so as you can tell from me sunnies, I am a cool cucumber, as it were. But yes, so join me this evening, or today, or whenever you're going to watch us, and my predictions of UFC 326, Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira. Uh, let's start off. I'm gonna scroll that down a wee bit first and chuck myself up on the little screen here. Boom, bang, boom. So we have Luke Fernandez versus Rodolfo Gelato Balato. So, excuse me, a little bit of a stuff in my throat. Actually, in fact, I'm gonna just have a quick wee sip, drink. Anyway, so from Luke Fernandez coming in with an undefeated record, UFC debut coming up against Rodolfo Bellato, who is, I think he's the first UFC fighter to have a win, a loss, a no contest, and a draw, all in the same, in four fights in a row. And in fact, that's what he's on at the moment. That is his thing. Because his loss came to Navajo Sterling, and I believe that this nuke Luke Fernandez is going to he's gonna just be too much for Bellato. I don't think just a wee bit. I don't know. You can't go with Bellato. Well, I can't go for Bellato at least, but I'm going Fernandez on this bad boy. Um, but yeah, moving on, we have Rafael Tobias versus Dair Nurgaze. Nurgoze. Anyway, so I'll open this up, right? This is the 7.5 cent company that we've got. Oh, it has. It has actually, it's updated. So when I was looking this up, literally maybe 2 hours, maybe 2 hours ago, maybe 3 hours ago, this here said 1-0, and it was his debut. I mean, yes, it is his debut, but yeah. So this guy's 14-1 coming in. I feel like the Nurgaze guy. I don't know. Like I think he's a little bit of a. I don't think he's got what it takes to take out this Brazilian beast of a dude. But I'm gonna move on real quick because these are only early prelim guys. We got Sumadachi versus Jesus Aguilar, and I'm gonna go Jesus Aguilar because um the fights that both of these guys have had recently, they're both 50-50 dudes. They're both, you know, it's a coin flip of who's going to win. But Jesus Aguilar is, despite his smaller size, will be the more pressing dude, which I don't think Sumadachi's going to like very much. So yeah. So Jesus is going to win that one. And we're going to go up into the main prelims with Cody Durden versus uh, uh, okay, so this is gonna sound bad. Nam Jagul Tumi Din Rimberio Rel. I think that's what his name is. Um, I think. I don't. It's Cody Durden. Yeah, come on. But they just keep giving Cody Durden these fights, and Cody Durden keeps going, yeah, sure. Like thinking that he's going to get a break, and I don't think there's like, how many times can this dude, coming out with the W and stuff. But he's but yeah, but no, it'll be a bit of a tough fight. This will be a 29-28, with 30-27 decision off. Alternatively, maybe second round submission, but I see this going. Yeah, it's either going to be second round submission. I reckon it's Cody Durden we're talking about here. Anyway, moving on, we got Ricky Tercios versus Alberto Montez. Ricky Tercios is moving up a weight class. He is normally a fighter that he normally fights at 135 at the bantamweight. He was the winner of the bantamweight Ultimate Fighter of Volkanovski versus Brian Ortega. But Alberto Montez, he's just got like, I mean, he's got that Ilya kind of aura going on, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I've got Alberto winning this bad boy here. Up the card we have Dante Johnson versus Cody Brundage. I believe that our boy Dante Johnson's got this down pat. I mean, like with hair like this, like look at this dude, man. Look at this guy. Like, yeah, he's got peace written on his belly, because you know that getting peace written on your belly is going to be like the be all end all of what you're going to do to win this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, despite him being smaller, despite him having pretty much, it's actually not his debut. He had his debut in, I think, November last year. But Cody Brundage sucks ass, and he is not going to. Yeah, he doesn't have what it takes to be a UFC dude. I mean, he'd be a great LFA guy. But yeah, now moving on to the main card. Well, it's not even the main card. This is the main fight from of the prelims, which is Cody Garbrandt versus Zhao Long. Man, shit. This one's a real fence sitter for me. I personally think that Cody Garbrandt, he's lost his fights. He's had his L's and stuff, and I believe that now he is gonna do it. He's gonna be the man. He's gonna do what it. Yeah, he's gonna do what it do, brother. He's gonna do what it do, and he's gonna win the 3 round decision, and it'll be quite cool. And I'm hoping that's gonna be a quite competitive decision off. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, it's the main card: Brazil versus Brazil. We have Gregory Rodriguez versus Bruno Ferreira. Ferreira. So these guys have fought before. These dudes fought. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee, I think 2021, 2022. So quite a wee while ago now. Now both of them are in the rankings. And I think that Bruno Ferreira, looking like he did at the weigh-ins today, I think he may have, a little bit of that secret juice that Paulo Costa likes to drink every now and again. So I think Bruno Ferreira is going to beat him again. This is going to be a 2-0. This is going to be a shutout victory for a thing. I think, like Gregor, RoboCop is good. He does have, a reach advantage. He does have, all these things. But I think that Ferreira, now that he's not unwell and all that kind of stuff, I think he will be way better. And I think, he's just going to absolutely smoke him. And he's going to be looking at a top 10 opponent coming up tomorrow afternoon. Up the card we have the card there. So this is the meme. This is the meme fight. Drew Dober versus Michael Johnson. So I can't go for Michael Johnson because of this one thing. He is currently on a 3 fight win streak, and he doesn't generally go on anything more than that. If not, if his he's. I think his streak's over, and I think, and also Drew Dober's also on a. He's coming off some good fucking comeback with victories at the moment, and I think that he's got it again. So Dober, I'm going Dober by gritty decision, or TKO in the second or early third round, I think. Yeah, but I think there is the but Michael Johnson, he has the chance to absolutely smoke this dude flat out, and I think, yeah, nah. I'm sticking with Dober. I think he's gonna win this bad boy. The chin's gonna, I mean, like despite it looking like that, it's not there in principle, but. Let's see how we go. But yeah, I'm going Drew Dober on this one. Up the card, we have Fabront versus Raul Chiwiwi. Chiwiwi's going to Chiwiwi his way to a Chiwiwi victory, and he is going to go, everybody now, and 3, 2, 1, Chiwiwis! And I'm going to be shooting myself in the fucking head for every moment it happens because it's gonna fucking anger the shit out of me. Um, but yeah, no, I think this is gonna be a wrestle. I don't think this is gonna be particularly exciting. I think Rob Font's gonna try and keep distance and all this kind of stuff. But I think that Raul Rosas, he does have. He's a big little dude. He's a big little dude, and I think that he might be a little bit too big a little dude for Rob Font. And yeah, so I'm gonna go, Rosa Chiwiwi for by decision, and it's gonna be 29-28. It might be a splitty. But I think that's going to be roll. Co-main event, we got rank 7 versus rank 8. We got fucking Kaio the Barhalio, Free Spirit Barhalio versus Rana de Reda Aria. So this is the so this is the co-main event. So apparently there was meant to be another fight that was meant to be the co-main event, but clearly that was never going to be the case. So they ended up, getting these dudes to do their thing. I have Rhino Dorita winning this fight by decision. Possibly by standing TKO, but more than likely by decision. I think Kai Bahalo is going to be squinting his ass, squinting his way to, towards him, and I think that he's just going to get caught a few times in the body, and that's just gonna and he's just going to be able to he's not going to be able to get into those flow and go absolutely berserk and get the W. But Rhino Dorita. I know he looked pretty average against Brendan Allen, and he had his quitting moment. But I don't think that is uh, a problem. I don't think I don't think that 5 fights in a year is a bit much. I think four maximum. Especially if you're having to lose a lot of weight. Run Dorito. I reckon he's gonna tie. No, I was supposed to say tie tick box, but but no, he's gonna Dutch kickbox this score to victory. And of course, finally for the main event of the evening, we have Max Hollywood versus Charlie the Oliveira. Now this one. As Max Holloway would say, he does say this a lot. We'll see Saturday night. Let's see Saturday night. So let us see on Saturday night. Sunday morning for people, or Sunday afternoon. Um, mm, oh, I really, really, my brain says Max Holloway. My brain says, yeah, he's going to box his bleeding ears off. He's going to just keep the distance. He's going to be able to get up from the takedowns. He's going to be able to do all the stuff, keep things. He's got enough to, to sting uh, Oliveira enough times to, maybe create some, a stoppage and stuff like that. But Charlie Olives has great survivability, and he can get knocked down, but he can get up again. Um, and I don't think he'll ever let us down. So with that, I'm gonna say Charles Oliveira is gonna get knocked down, and I believe that he is gonna get. He's going to knock down twice, and I believe that in one of these exchanges, Max Holloway is going to be dumb enough to come into the ground, and he's going to get triangle choked, or uh, he's going to get the back, and he's going to scramble around, and he's going to submit him. Second or third round is my prediction. Don't quote me on that because I'm probably going to be wrong on that. But hey, I could be right, and I was pretty good last week. I reckon I was pretty good last week. Um, Charles Oliveira has had some damage and stuff like that. So you know that could be a factor as well. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Speaking of looking forward to things, I'm going to continue to get rowdy with the boys and have a bloody awesome evening. Uh, hey guys, thank you very much for sticking up with me from that guy that did the slightly negative comment the other day, which is I don't mind these, I don't mind that kind of stuff, but it's I thought it was a bit funny to be fair, but. Uh, Yeah, but thank you nonetheless. But yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, turn your notifications on if you want to see some more stuff like that. I mean, hopefully, hopefully I don't just drama shit happening. But yeah, hopefully I get some really good mean picks, and hopefully you guys, if you want to take some heed to some of them, chuck a little bit of a coin on it. Hopefully you guys win $1 or two on my behalf. But yeah, cheers guys. I'll catch you guys on Monday when I'll be recapping this tasty old thing. And I'll see you then. I'll probably be dusty as all fuck. Probably be wearing these for a different reason.